friends, I am often asked what is simple living like, and so today I'm going to give you a simple living kitchen tour. Now remember, I'm into simple living and minimalism as a way to have less stuff and more life and not be distracted by all the excess. So we do have more than just the bare essentials, but it is still pretty minimal. I'm also not perfect, and so it is a journey. It is a journey of getting rid of the stuff all the time. I'm always getting rid of more stuff. It's something that has been happening over years in my life, and I am not there yet. I don't think anybody ever gets there unless you're like down to 5 things, which I don't think you need to do. So this is what my kitchen looks like right now with simple living. We've got our fridge here, and then over here, I love this cabinet. Now this cabinet still needs some work. So grace, people, grace. I want to make pretty labels and things like that, but I love these mason jars. I still need to put these into jars. Haven't got there yet, but I got all my jar lids over here. I got big mason jars. This is our snack stash. More like dry ingredients up here, and then extra empty jar storage up there. I adore this cabinet. I try to keep it pretty simple. Doesn't always happen, but you know, life. We got some cookbooks. There are no plugs over here, so these are all just stored here, and then if I use them, I move them. But these are really the only big appliances that I have, so it works. Down here, my daughter can get into these, so yeah, this is like her homeschooling cloud dough supplies. Some bags. These 2 drawers hold like my daughter's things, so just her bowls, her lunchbox, snack cups, and the juicer, popsicle things. And then this is just our silicone molds for gummy bears and lotions and gummy things, and my apron. Around the corner is my little nook. This is my table to work at, write at, to plan my day, my schedule, pens, all of that good stuff. And then we've just got, let's take in the whole wall. There we go. Toaster, coffee maker, water filter. Up here is just plates, bowls, cups, mugs, spices, like soup bowls and stuff up there. I only keep 3 out at any time, and actually only 2 of the big plates. The rest of them, show you that, are stored above the fridge. This is all the excess that we do not use. So there's extra glasses from our sets, extra water bottles, mugs, whatever, what have you not. That's where all the stuff is stored. Now we don't use that very often, but it's there in case we have guests or things like that. But I don't keep that in our cupboards. Here in our middle cabinet, we have all of our supplements, and then these are all of our knives and sharp things that we want to keep out of my daughter's reach. Things that she likes to throw all over the kitchen. Then our Pyrex dishes, different sizes, larger ones, and some napkins up there. And then in this cupboard, my casserole dishes, some bread dishes, glass bowl, glass measuring cup, nut thingy up there, and hand mixer, hand blender. I recently redid our oil collection there, and so those sit nicely just on a little piece of wood. And then there's our dishes and sink. Under the sink, microwave, is cast iron soap that we use for dish soap, our thieves cleaner, bags, carrier oils, bottles. It's kind of a mess, but it works for now. All of our, I'm just not thinking of words, measuring cups, baking and cooking utensils are in one drawer. Pot holders and towels. And then then all the pots, pans, cast iron, mixing bowl, strainer, waffle maker, all of that stuff fits in here. I like to keep the counter empty except for a diffuser and my bamboo spoons and the oven, and then, you know, just typical pans and stuff under there. Up there we just keep coffee. And the pantry, I have not organized this in a while. I am sorry. Extra stuff, vacuum cleaner. This is just like all dry goods. Glass containers usually that we want to keep away from our daughter. Extra mixing bowls, an extra coffee maker. I need to clean that out yet. Under here, in these drawers, this is silverware. I don't keep a whole lot of silverware out either. I think there's like maybe 4 or 5 of each. We just don't need them. And these are all the lids for my Pyrex. And then this is food storage. I need to clean that. I cleaned out a bin of food and I just like stuck it in there. I like to keep things in plastic containers in case we get mice. But canned goods, dry goods, pasta, all that kind of stuff. And that, my friends, is it for our simple living kitchen. Now again, there are several spaces in there. I do still need to declutter and organize and get things up, but it's pretty much the pantry and the food. You know, can't keep it clean all the time. But that's what we have. We have the essentials. I have pared down every single time we moved and just gotten rid of more and more stuff that we just weren't using and we're just not using. So I did forget to mention, I do have a couple of like cookie cutters and holiday things up in the pantry as well that we just keep stored back there, but really just the essentials are out. And that means that there's less dishes to clean. We try to kind of hand wash. We don't have a dishwasher, so we hand wash. As we go through our day, I try to clean off the stove and clean off the counters as we go through our day, and that means I don't have to spend a ton of time cleaning and like deep cleaning and stuff, because pretty much everything is maintainable. And that's what I love most about having a simple living kitchen. So thanks for joining me on this tour, and we'll see you next time.